Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders, a great millstone. Honors to you, Akim, out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. Um, I just wanted to, I want a sincere shalom to the hopeful 1/3 Salakia. Shalom to y'all. Um, yeah, I just wanted to do a little lesson for y'all. Um, this was going to be 2/3 Stockholm Syndrome, So, without further ado, I'm just going to jump in and, edify the topic a little bit real quick, And the reason I wanted to do this one is because you see that, these other nations, who are lesser than the nation of Israel, you know, have a, Slovakia. I had to kick the old cat out of here so I could do the work. But yeah, so the other nations, they know that it's an off thing to trust in your captors. They have a few names for it, one of which being Stockholm Syndrome. It's only the nation of Israel, and we know this. You know what I'm saying? We know that the Most High blinded 2/3 of the nation's eyes to not receive this truth. However, we still have to edify. So for those of you who understand, kudos, man. The Wadi how about shoot me how shy, But so these other nations know that this is a a dysfunction, so to speak, a syndrome. You know, it's only the nation of Israel that thinks it's okay to love your captor and your oppressor and all that good stuff. Well, let me not call it good. All that wicked stuff. So I'm gonna read real quick what this says. This says Stockholm Syndrome. The Stockholm Syndrome appears when an abused victim, and now who does that sound like? The nation of Israel. Starting with the Negro, Latino, and Native American, man. You know? When an abused victim, Salakia, develops a kind of respect and apathy toward their abuser. And look at that shit, man. Even regardless of Judah, bending knee to Esau here. Look at what happens when Yashashakar, comes to America, man. Great Babylon. Look what happens to the Gadite, man. The Gadite, I've seen the Gadite cuss us out for telling him about the blessings that are going to be bestowed upon the whole nation of Israel, all because of his love for the white man, bro. And if brothers remember, we had a real, for real Gadite, man. Older, of course, he was an old wine vessel, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, he damn near started cussing us out because we condemned the white man for what he did, man. But here you see, even the Edomite has a syndrome named for this, man. The other nations know that that's an off thing, man. We're the only nation of people that believe you could trust your enemy, man. That he has his best, the nothing but the best intentions for you. Even though he brought you here on cargo slave ships, put you in slavery, raped, robbed, and murdered you, you still think it's okay to love this man. You think that's the good Christian thing to do, when it's not. Anyways, reading on. It was named after a bank robbery in Stockholm. And that's funny that I said rape, robbery, and murder because, this was named after a robbery in Stockholm. And just, this is where it comes from. These people knew that they were getting robbed. But anyways, let's read on. Slack Had to get up, walk away from the phone for a second as I was teaching. When a group of bank employees were held hostage and developed a strong sense of empathy towards their captors. Who does that sound like, man? Who does that sound like, man? That sounds like Jake all day, bro. When the traumatic event was over, you know, so when they when they took the physical yoke of iron off our neck, you know, and replaced it with a mental yoke of iron, you know, this is exactly what happened. Um, when the traumatic event was over, they even defended their captors. Wow, that's 2/3 of our people right there, man. By not wanting to say anything that might endanger their captors' freedom. You know? This usually happens because the victim sees the smallest act of decent behavior, so they stop putting whips on you niggas back, man. You know, they stopped hunting so-called gad and paying people for scalps, man. You know? Um, so the smallest act of decent behavior. So you know what? We're not even gonna give you reparations. You know, proper recompense, some land, some animals, something. You know, the smallest act of kindness. We're gonna take these chains off you. You know, um, of decent behavior as an extracted event, Salakia, even which makes them see their captors as essentially good. So, you know, Esau, he let us go. You know, he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude, man. Or even in today's terms, you know, Jake get a decent job, and let's use the name Bob. Hey, Bob's a good man, man. He gave me this opportunity, da 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 da. Not knowing, hey, motherfucker, that's a tax break hiring a Jake, man. You know, so he might have saved the company, you know, 200K by hiring an Israelite in tax breaks, and you maybe get what 35, 40. You know, average is the average. Would you make is that Salakia is the average male Jake salary, you know, and for the sisters, man, you know, it's even lower. I think it's at like 28, man, average, and Lord only knows how much they saved on taxes, man. Don't think these people hire you at these jobs because they really care. They could find your skills in Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, you know, so on and so forth, and even their own kids, man. You know, but we mistake that, you know, because I was in the world too. We mistake that as, you know, they might be an Israelite type shit, man. No, because realistically, we know through the scriptures that the 2/3 are going to be esteemed as the heathen, man, until they can be born again in the kingdom. So really, that don't make you Jake because you do one nice thing for Jake. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not professing the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You're not even really an Israelite. You still Greek. You're not a Grecian. This way, I'm reading on. This way, they leave aside all the negative behavior distinctions of their captors and focus on the positive ones. Man, who does this sound like, man? Just put this into perspective, man. Does this sound like anything that Esau Edom would do? Does this sound like what Ishmael in the Middle East would do? Do you think Moab would do this? You know, Ammon kinda, you know what I'm saying? But realistically, would they do this? Because they were giving Esau hell before them bombs dropped. You know, and really their infrastructure was crushed to the point where they had to give up. You know, but they don't. You know, you get to sit and talk with one of the Ammonites, and for real, you know that they know not to fully trust and put your love upon Esau, man. What the fuck? And focus on the positive ones. And I'm gonna finish off. This syndrome is also called trauma bonding. See, trauma bonding. You know, and that's a newer term that I'm sure a lot of the younger generations of Jake have heard. You know, where you get into a relationship with somebody because y'all shared a trauma, or you become friends with somebody because y'all shared a trauma. You know, gangs really go through this, man. They bond closer and closer the more people they lose, the more wicked shit they do together. Trauma bonding, man. Or victim brainwashing, man. That's an even better term because it implies that the captor, or as we know, Esau Edom, is brainwashing you to think that with these little crumbs and trinkets and titles because I believe it's in Isaiah, but the Most High said that Jake has become a lover of rewards and whatnot, man. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's in Isaiah in one of the first few books. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to get into that for a second, and now we're gonna hop into the scripts. We got to edify this with the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. We always got to do that. So let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm going to. You know what I'm going to. You know what I'm going to. Oh, not Amos. Like I meant to grab Hosea. Y'all know what I'm going to though. Hosea, Salakia, 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And what does that sound like, man? It sounds like that Stockholm Syndrome, man. Y'all can't get it through your mind, but we know that the Most High is doing this. Esau doesn't. We don't. None of us have no power down here on this planet, man. Esau's power is all perceived. Gog and Magog, their power is all perceived, man. Most High could wipe the floor of this entire planet, man. Like the elders say, man, one angel could fucking wipe this shit out, man. And truth be told, the true elect, what I'm saying, only one of them could, just wreak havoc on this motherfucker, man. So this is an orderly arrangement pursuant to that word cosmos that you find in John 3:16. You know what I'm saying? This is design. Anyway, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Man. So, you're rejecting the word of the Lord being brought to you, man. And the Most High really pleading with his nation, man. And that's a really fucking sad thing, man. You reject him, so he in turn has the right to reject you. Most High is not unrighteous to stick his hand out and, give Jake the opportunity to repent, man. But, as the scriptures say, why should ye be stricken anymore, man? You're not going to get it because he's designed it that way. That thou shalt be no priest to me, saying, thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And we're living in that right now, man. Even unto this very day. You know what I'm saying? But, again, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You lack the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding through the scriptures to know who your enemies are, to know who you are as a people, and to know not to trust them, man. And to put your trust in the Lord, man. That's the only thing you should be trusting in, man. The scriptures say, let Yahweh be true and every man a liar, man. Yahweh Shai, Salakia. Always Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai be true and every man a liar, bro. But you want to trust in man, and you don't even want to trust in your own people that look like you, that speak like you, that sound like you, that somewhat in some ways, act like you, and I mean like dance and have the same, taste for certain foods. You know what I mean? Because not all foods are righteous. You know what I'm saying? You want to walk right past them and be accepted, and be loved and be embraced by the motherfucker who had you in slavery, man. I'll never get it, man. I'll never get it. But, we know that this was designed by the Lord, himself. But, he gives you warning. He gives you constant warning. There's no unrighteousness with the Most High, man. Right here, look, Ecclesiasticus 12, and I'll start at 10. It says, never trust thine enemy. So this is a warning given to us, man. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, so he presents himself as, so he comes crouching, yet take good heed. So this is the warning. So y'all, when the Most High come and start lighting shit up and judging shit, man, the blood's off of the men of the Lord's hand, man. Whether they be the hopeful elect, the elect, or you know, doomed to go down. And I pray that none of the brothers go through that, and it's really just a test. But we'll have to wait and see, man. But he says, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So wiping that looking glass is looking at it through the eyes of this truth, man, with spiritual eyes, man, and then you'll see that his wickedness ain't wiped away. Just because Billy Joe 6-pack a day Edomite, man, is joking with you on the job and patting you on the back and all that shit, you'll be able to see through that shit, man. And I guarantee you, if you were to present, I'm not telling you to do this because that's not wise, but if you were to present him with the truth, that same motherfucker who you been over to his barbecue and had fucking 2/3 of our people having ribs and all that pork shit, man. That motherfucker would kill you presented with the truth, man. That motherfucker in the day where he needs to stand by his people, he's not gonna think twice, man. It's only Jacob, man. Let's move on. But like I said, you get the warning from the Most High. He's not unrighteous, man. So really what this is a syndrome. This is the spiritual block the brothers talk about. This is the snares of the Most High, man. This is the obstacle that he puts forth, for those that he doesn't, want to receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, I'll start at 14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord. So here you have him pleading again with Jake, man. For I am married unto you. He said, I am yours, man. And I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you unto Zion. And this is talking about the remnant right here. Verse 15, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, pursuing back to, King David being a man after the Lord's heart. So real true pastors, man, according to the Lord's heart, man, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Because what do we say back in Hosea 4:6, man? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Jake doesn't even realize that he's suffering from Stockholm Syndrome, man. Loving on your oppressor, man. All the other nations know. You the only ones that don't know, man. You the only ones that don't take heed. You the only ones that willfully blind yourselves. For the most part, y'all are willfully blind. Let me grab these precepts. I just wanted to get a lesson in before I have to go into slavery. 30, and 9. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. This is a rebellious people. And who is this talking about? This is talking about the nation of Israel, man. Lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Because the law was only given to the nation of Israel, man. So you're rebellious. You're liars. You've taken on the characteristics of your captor, man. Which say to the seers, see not. So this is what you say to the pastors that are according to the Lord's heart. Which say to the seers, see not. And this Most High told you in Jeremiah that he sent these to you that are according to his heart, man. But what do you tell them? Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So you want to be lied to. You prefer the Joel Olsteins and the TD Snakes, man, and the Creflo Dollars and the Bishop whatevers, man, and the Brian McKnights of this world, man, over the men who are gonna watch for your salvation, man, and warn you and help you take heed. There's a brother that's, you haven't experienced a unique life. Contrary to popular belief, oh, you work all these days of the week, da 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 da. You don't experience a unique life, man. There's nothing new under the sun. And I guarantee you, if you had any faith about you, you would meet a brother who's gone through the same thing and conquered it. But you make an excuse, I got to work every day, man. I can't do it. Okay, bro. Okay. But how long have you been learning this word? How long have you been sitting there shalawaming and yapayin on the comment board that you could have, been praying and beseeching the Lord to put you in a position, man? But that's that vain ass lip service that the Most High don't care about. This vain ass lip service, man. You're realistically, you're just wasting your time. You might as well go. And I don't want to say go do wickedness, but, go live your life, man. If you're not going to heed this word, you might as well enjoy it before it's over, man. Because you want to be prophesied deceits. You don't really want to listen to the Men of Great Millstone. You want to listen to, IUIC. You want to listen to all the other ISUPK. You want them to tell you it's okay to take, the jab and fuck yourself over, man, but lie to you and pervert the scriptures to make it sound like it's okay. That's what our people want, man. They don't want true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You've been treated so bad by your oppressor that the slightest freedoms that were given to you, now you got that Martin Luther King spirit. You want them to accept you, as opposed to you accept your fucking self first, and not even just accept yourself. You don't even care to be accepted by the Most High, as long as you can get accepted by Esau. That's all that mattered to 2/3 of y'all, man. Getting accepted by Esau, man. Oh, I gotta pay my bills. I gotta pay my bills. And you act like you puff your chest up and act like you're such a good man because you're over there paying your bills and putting your kid first. But you ain't done shit for the Most High, bro. So, let your fucking little nappy-headed ass fucking kid save you, nigga. Let your fucking nappy-headed ass, cheating ass, fucking defiled ass woman, because I guarantee you weren't her first. Let that motherfucking bitch save you in that day, man. Let that motherfucking, those crumbs in your fucking bank account save your stupid ass, man. Because you don't give a fuck about the Most High. You don't give a fuck about the Most High. If you got this knowledge, you can understand it and break certain things down. You know what the fuck you need to be doing. And it's a goddamn shame on you, bro. Because if you didn't really truly understand, you wouldn't be sitting here watching the videos. You wouldn't be sitting here shalawaming and fucking this, and the third, man. But the scriptures say, put off not one day to another. So regardless if the only thing you could break down is fucking Obadiah, your ass should be fucking breaking it down, man. But you got excuse after excuse after excuse. But you want to say the men of the Lord or this and that because, we've had to sacrifice things and, we've had to leave family members and we've had to, not give up our kids, but, let the system run its course on us because we're in these cursed ass fucking bodies in this cursed kingdom, man. But you ain't willing to give up shit. And then you got something to say? We don't need your shalawams, man. This goes for you brothers on the comment board. This goes for you fucking you women on the comment board. We don't need your shalawams. Because realistically, a lot of brothers was in this before y'all motherfuckers even got wind of it. When y'all motherfuckers was still calling people crazy and shit, man. Man, Jake, man. But we know this. That's why I'm not really upset, man. And if you don't like the language, Have I, though I be rude in speech, do I not in knowledge, man? This is not a grievous thing, but it's we know that the Most High is tricking you and that you're not going to understand, but we still got to give you that warning because the Most High is righteous, man. So you continue to put your job first, to put your son or your daughter first, to put your fucking woman first, to think that your off time is for you and not for study and not, you know what I mean? Elder Gabar walked 19 fucking miles back in the day, man, just to get to fucking camp, bro, and then had to and take that journey back, man. Bro, you don't got no chance, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't got no chance, man. There's men that rode 3 fucking hours, man. Me and the Springs camp, we used to ride up to Denver, man. That was a 4-hour trip both ways, man. You don't got no fucking excuse, bro. And if you don't like to hear that shit, go watch IUIC, bro. Go watch HOIDC, man. Go watch ISUPK, man. Go watch Battle Axe or whatever the fuck. Go watch Sakari, because the Lord is so fucking, perfect and righteous. There's pastors that's gonna fit your doctrine, man. But if you want to fit with the Most High, you gotta understand, like the Elder Abramlab said, man, this train ain't stopping for no fucking body, bro. You want to sit there and tarry and fucking bullshit and fucking do all this extra shit, man? I'm be real. Ain't no way, because faith without works is dead. You could sit here and say I love you and stab a motherfucker in the back. You can say I have faith, but how do you prove it? Through works, man. But see, Jake don't care, man. You got that spiritual Stockholm Syndrome. You just want to progress in Esau society. You want to look better to bitches that's already hoes and fucking whatever anyways. Whatever feel good, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? We don't need your precepts on the motherfucking comment board, bro. Realistically, truth be told, unless you are disabled, unless you are, you know what I'm saying, in a very tight spot, man, or sitting behind a jail cell, we don't need that fucking salute you spirit type shit, man. That cheerleader spirit. This is spiritual battle. And look, do you think anybody regarded the men who were sitting in the town as all the real men were leaving to go to fucking battle? You think the women were like, oh, I like this guy? No, they didn't give a fuck about you. Do you think that you sitting there as one of the little village people that was too scared to go to battle with everybody else, man? You think they needed you? You already showed that you were fearful, man. And the scriptures talk about, hey, if any of you were fearful, get the fuck out. Go home. Go home. Go fucking home. That's scriptural, man. The Most High sent motherfuckers packing. You're not going to sit here and be my fucking children. I'm just roughly paraphrasing how the Most High thinks. I'm not the all-powerful, mighty power of Israel for you to sit there and be fucking scared, man. To act like I'm not going to fucking make a way for your ass, man. That's no faith, bro. Oh, well, I work on the weekend. Bro, you're done. So do I. I still work on the weekends, man. But still find the time to get it in, bro. Fucking weak-ass Jake, man. Shit annoying. Gotta teach y'all rudimentary-ass basic shit, man. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Going back to that spiritual Stockholm Syndrome, man. It say, whoa. Let's go to etymology online. I'm keep pounding this in your fucking head. You keep trusting in Egypt, nigga. For what? This place is about to be thermonuclear destroyed and you about to have no works on your fucking plate, nigga. Whoa. Misery resulting from affliction. Intense mournfulness. I bring this out so often, bro. Woe. So, intense mourning or affliction to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots. So you trust in these fighter jets. You think Esau stand a chance. You think Babylon, by you not taking heed and pulling away that shoulder, you think Babylon gonna stick around. You trust in those chariots because they are many, in the horsemen because they are very strong. Modern day horsemen, them fucking Humvees with the the 50 cows on them and the fucking Bradleys and the Strikers and all that shit, man. But they look not unto what? The Holy One of Israel. Neither seek the Lord. So we know Egypt spiritual goes back to the martyrzayim, meaning bondage. You trust in bondage and oppression. You know, you trust in the things of Esau. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got the best economy. You know, his countries are the most developed, or so. You know, all this fucking bullshit, man. All these excuses, man. That when you really sit there and examine yourself, because the scriptures say, "Examine thyself daily." You know what I'm saying? You find out you don't have no fucking faith. You just a nigga that knows who the fuck he is, bro. That's spiritual Stockholm Syndrome, bro. You know who you are. You know that you need to be trusting Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but you would rather get accepted by Esau, bro. You over here working 12-hour days, 8-hour days, 10-hour days, and you don't even get regarded for that shit. You don't got no pay raise. Esau ain't even really came and pat you on the back. So y'all niggas is waiting for something that's never gonna happen. Because we know that they made no account of his labors, man. This weak ass bullshit, bro. Like when you really look to their mindset, you really see that, bro. You're men that stand on nothing, bro. You stand on literally nothing. You over here standing up for a country that want to gun you fucking down in the street, bro. You over here fucking worried about a family that's supposed to be fucking led by you. But you can't even fucking have the courage to fucking get off the comment board and come teach, bro? To fucking fully follow the law? You don't want to teach because you don't want to be held accountable for the things that you do, bro. That's some weak ass shit. But see, every man thinks that his own way is right, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Gonna find some scripture and fucking break it down the wrong way to justify your bullshit. That shit is weak as fuck, bro. This Isaiah 55:6. That's a good question, right? Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. You know? So the Most High is near. He's able to be found. You know what I'm saying? Through his men of the Lord with the true 100% wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you can start to get closer to the Lord and build that relationship. Verse 7, let the wicked forsake his way, and let the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him. But you got to return, man. You know, you can't be lukewarm or you're going to be spit out, man. Think about it, if you order some hot soup from a restaurant and that shit come ice cold and you thinking it's supposed to be on fire, you know what I'm saying? You gonna spew that shit the fuck out. Come on, bro. And he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So he will abundantly pardon you, bro. He will abundantly pardon you if you have that faith, man. But faith without works is dead, man. Period, man. Stop trusting in your oppressor, man. We know that it's not gonna click. You're just gonna let this shit cut you and continue to do what you're gonna do. So okay, we're just commanded to teach. And then that's the spirit, because you see the brother in my camp. It's a day before camp. We already trying to find out, and usually I'm asking, hey, what time is it? You know what I'm saying? But that's the spirit, just to show you where your fucking mind should be. Where your mind should be. It should be on camp. What time is camp tomorrow? Akim. Trying to plan now. You know, and I'm about to hop off here. Yahweh Ratazan, Abba Ratazan. So we can actually work that out. And because this shit comes first, man. This comes first, man, before anything. Before your stupid fucking kid, bro. Before your little nappy-headed little nigga child, the Most High comes fucking first, bro. Before your stupid-ass whore of a woman, because all these women are whores. None of us got no fucking virgin. So before the whore that you sleep with, before the little fucking greedy little nappy fucking nigga, you are supposed to fucking put the Most High first, man. But you niggas want to fucking make excuses, bro. Y'all niggas make me fucking sick, nigga. Make me fucking sick, bro. Proverbs 11 and 21. Look, bro, you guys want to fucking get along and do all that shit with Esau? Like I said, man, that spiritual Stockholm Syndrome, man, this is what's going to happen to y'all, bro. Proverbs 11 to 21. Though hand join in hand, meaning, oh, because you want to get along with Esau, we're going to build up his society and we're going to get along and kumbaya, Martin Luther King spirit. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall altogether, or excuse me, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, man. That's period point blank. I don't need to break that down. You know exactly what the fuck that means. You know, let me hop to Amos real quick. About to close out here very soon. You know, matter of fact, let me jump to John. I got one more step. I forgot to bring it out earlier, but you trust in the man that want nothing but harm for you, bro. This is the red letter. This is Yahweh Shai's words out of his own mouth, man. You know, and you know that's coming directly from the Father. John 10 and 10. The thief come not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. So might, man. You're supposed to be doing whatever you can to make your call in an election sure, because you might have life. But see, there he goes again, warning you. The thief come not but to steal, kill, and destroy. But you want to trust in him, you know. And Yahweh Shai said that I come that they might have life, man. Because it's up to you. But really, we know that a man's steps is ordered. But you gotta take them steps, man. But we know, Jake, man. Y'all motherfuckers is lip service ass niggas, man. Y'all lip service ass niggas. Only time you gonna do something is when it's against another Jake that you think is weaker than you. You know, and you're going to use the modern day sword, which is the gun, because you're weak, man. You're a weak fucking child, bro. And Jake is the only nation that thinks they're the hardest shit out. But you ain't even got your own country, nigga. You don't even got your own military, nigga. You don't even got your own government, nigga. You don't even got your own stores, no businesses. But you think you the hardest shit out. Y'all make me sick, bro. The last scripture right here, man. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. You know? So the Lord is going to be righteous, man, and give you that warning, man. So whether you hear or whether you forbear, man, makes no difference to us. We just trying to wipe everybody's blood off our hands, man. Because, you know, what's that saying in the world? If you see something, say something, roughly paraphrasing, man. But y'all live by that wicked ass street code. Who taught you that? Esau, man. Say something, man. Speak up, bro. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna snitch. And then the same nigga that doesn't snitch is doing 30 years while his homie snitched on him, did 5. And you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You niggas are pitiful, bro. And you know, this one's gonna be named 2/3. Got the Stockholm Syndrome. Because, man, all the heathen know that's an off mentality. That's why it's gonna be named 2/3 Stockholm Syndrome. Even the heathen themselves know that you're not supposed to think like that, man. And you know, Abarat Tazal, those that hear, they whether it be for their their condemnation or their salvation, I hope this was edifying. I hope that you understand, a little bit better, And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Harakak. Double honors to the Elvis Great Millstone, honors to you, Akim, and a sincere shalom to the hopeful 1/3.